Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So you might recall a few videos ago I did a testing out beauty guru hacks on Instagram. I said, would you rather see that or the video I'm about to film right now? Obviously that one won, so I did that one first, but I got a few messages of people saying, well, why not just do both? And you were right. So here I am to do a video seeing how many influencer collabs can I fit into one makeup look. I have quite a few, so this might actually be a challenge, so let's just get right into it. So you probably already noticed, but my brows are already filled in, and I used the Eyeshadow in Vegas Nay Brow and Shadow Pro palette. I just got this in the mail a couple weeks ago, and this is my first time using it, and I was impressed with it. So basically, it's a bunch of different brow powders for, which is kind of cool because you don't really see like these type of colors for brow color powders. I used this one Midnight, and there's also a brow primer in here, and it comes with this brush that I used today, and it was actually a pretty nice brush, so I was actually excited that I opened up this collab. So moving on to eyeshadow, you can probably guess that I had quite a few eyeshadow palettes to choose from. Eyeshadow palettes just seem to be like the main thing that brands collaborate with influencers on, so there are quite a few, but I have to do a video using another Jaclyn Hill Vault palette, because if you saw Sunday's video, I said in that one that I was using the palette that I wasn't able to use the first time that I reviewed the original Vault PR package, but I shortly realized after I posted the video that I didn't do that, and I still have not given you guys a video where I actually used this Bling Boss eyeshadow palette, so I have to. I've said like twice now I was going to give you a look and I haven't done it, so I'm going to do what I did in that video, use the new version, which is this one on this eye, and the old version, which is right behind me, on this eye. Now because this is a full face video and there are quite a few collabs I have to talk about in this video, it won't be as in-depth as Sunday's video. Just know if I'm putting the color on one eye, I'm doing the same with the other eye, just with a different palette. So new palette, old palette. And to get started, I'm going to take this shade right here, Sparks, which after watching other videos, a lot of people said this and some of these shimmers gave them a problem with this palette, so I'm going to try to do a look using those colors. Alrighty then, I'm not going to lie, this Sparks color gave me quite a bit of kickback in that palette there. Wasn't expecting that. So I thought the new version had some kickback there, but then I went to the old version of that palette and I tried using the same color, and I'm not sure if you can see that, but literally like the shadow actually started like crumbling out of the pan, so I still will complain about the new version because clearly it could be worse. So let's go in with this color, Rockstar, and let's just blend her out right there. And I'm already over it. With this eye, I'm getting flashbacks as to why I didn't finish the look to begin with the first time around, but we're going to take this shade Mystic, and I think we're gonna do a halo eye. I don't really like halos, but why not for the purpose of this look, this video, right? So just lay the color down here and right here, and then just lightly connect the two. Okay, so for my lid, I'm going to use this purple right here called Gem, and with these shadows I found patting the lid color on first and then swiping it out kind of helps it lay better, show better. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I ended up throwing this color Berry Treasure on the outer ends, and then I used this color Bling Bling in the middle, or at least I tried to, and I realized that this is a color that gave me a problem in the first palette, and it's low-key still giving me a problem with this one. It's not bling blinging for something that's called bling bling in the right in the middle of that lighter purple, but look at the original palette. Look at how I tried to dig into it to get something to work. So let's go ahead and do the other eye and see how this turns out. Alrighty then, so that is what the eyes are looking like. We're not done. We're going to come back inner corner, bottom lash line, but let's just move on to the rest of my face. So going in with foundation, if you haven't heard the announcement and you haven't seen my video, then Miss Alyssa Ashley collaborated with NYX to create the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation that comes in 45 shades. I am the shade Cocoa, and that's what I'm going to use in today's video. However, an honorable mention has to go to good old cousin Jackie Aina, who collaborated with Too Faced to extend the Born This Way foundation range that now comes in 34 4 shades, I believe. This is the shade Tiramisu. Now, I am also excited for this foundation because I got to be in the campaign, and you guys will get to see that soon. It should be out soon, if not this week and next, because it launches next week. So yeah, I'm excited for you guys to see that. And to set my concealer, I'm going to use the Patrick Star and MAC collaboration Patrick's powder. Alright, so I'm going to use this NYX sponge to just push the powder into my face. Alrighty then, so my camera cut off, so it's not on camera, but for contour, I use the It's My Ray Ray palette in collaboration with BH Cosmetics, where there's probably the darkest contour I've ever found that works on my skin tone, but it's also an eyeshadow palette as well. Now for highlight, I'm actually going to double up on highlighters today because I've got quite a few influencer collab highlights to choose from, but the two I'm going to use are Artist Couture and Cousin Jackie's La Peach, because I do have the other one. Let me put that one down. And then ColourPop and Makeup Shayla Pose. La Peach is low-key blinding itself. We're going to keep it minimal with both, so I just put Pose on top of La Peach. But some honorable mention highlights would be, again, Jackie Aina and Artist Couture LeBron's, the one that started it all, and Bretman Rock and Morphe Babe in Paradise highlight palette that looks like this. And for lips, once again, I have quite a few to choose from. I feel like influencer collabs are most likely lip, eyeshadow, or highlight type of collab, so I've got some options. First up is the Pixie and Chloe Morello lip icing in the shade Cake, and then I have Alyssa Ashley and e.l.f. Look, this gloss, not only does it taste good, yes, I said taste good, alright, I know I'm not the only person whose tongue has ever made contact with their lip and, you know, tasted whatever it was on there. I'm not ashamed to admit it, I did it, and it does taste good. I'm just putting it out there. But hands down, this and the Fenty Gloss Bomb, top 2 lip glosses, at least for me. Some people were saying they were dupes. They are not. They're both different in their own ways, but both very good. However, this one is a lot more affordable, but I'd still get the other one if you could. Alright, then I've got the Dose of Colors in collaboration with Desi Perkins and Katie Hot Fire, which is an orange. And then I have the Morphe and Nikita Dragon Bullet Lipstick here. It's a red, so you know, I'm feeling it in the shade Dominate. And last, I have these lipsticks. I believe there are more that I have, I just didn't pull them, from the ColourPop and Ellery 2 collaboration in the shades Anyways, Netta, and this gloss. Oh, this gloss is also a bomb gloss, so top 3 glosses right there. Stilo. Now, because not all of the shades that I have go with the look that's on my eye, I'm just going to use these 2 from the Ellery collab. Alright, so first, Anyways, and then Netta. Is this a gloss? Is this a gloss? Alright, I forgot that Netta is a gloss. For my inner corner, I'm going to use the Desi Katie eyeshadow palette in collaboration with Dose of Colors, The Girls, and this shade right here called Turbo Son. I believe Turbo Son is the color that you have to wet. I think there are like 2 colors in this collab that you have to wet to actually get pigment, but I'm not getting up to go get my Fix Plus, so you know what? Just make do with what we got. Yeah, that's definitely the color that you're supposed to wet to get some pigment. I tried doing like an outer corner, it just wasn't going there. So I'm going to use the Makeup Shayla and ColourPop collab for the Perception palette and use this pink shade September on my bottom lash. Or do I want to do blue? Yeah, let's do blue. So this blue shade 14. Throw her down right there. You know what? YOLO. I just put them both on. I do have some honorable mention eyeshadow palettes here. First, once again, Makeup Shayla and Maybelline, the City Mini palette. Then I have the Sophie Does Nails and Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette. That, if I could open it. Alright. Okay, always dropping something. That looks like this. And then I have what I think might be the first influencer collab that I ever bought. Don't quote me on that though. The Carli, Bybel, and BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palette that looks like this. And really the only thing I have left are lashes. These are by Eyelure in collaboration with Nikki Philippi from their vlogger series. These are their floral looks. So that's it for this look. Shout out to all these influencers for these collabs. I think that's dope that you can take something that's as simple as sitting in your room and talking to a camera to, you know, creating a business and getting people who support you to purchase these things for you. To the brands out there, you know, if you want to like step outside the box, you know, because the brow collab was kind of different for me. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that before. You know, give someone like a concealer collab, blush, maybe some more setting powders, primers. I think I've seen a setting spray collab before, the primer water, I think. Yeah. If you saw a collab in this video that you do own, let me know in the comments down below if you like it or if you don't. If you did not see a collab that you own and you think I should check it out, let me know in the comments down below. I'm sure there are others that I own, I just forgot to pull them in this video. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So make sure to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!